Can tourism be impacted whether positively or negatively in a country through the medium of cinema and entertainment? Is there any examples of that? Let's talk about this topic now. Let's first take the subject that our South Indians, especially Kannada-speaking people, understand. Example number 1. Sholay Hills near Ramanagara district of Karnataka. It was unknown hills like any other before the Sholay movie was shot in that hill. Means Amitabh Bachchan's blockbuster Sholay movie was shot in these hills. We all know that Sholay was a huge success in the Indian film industry. So, even now people call those hills as Sholay Hills. So Sholay movie has brought tourism to Ramnagar district of Karnataka state. There are many benefits of tourists coming here. That is, tourists have to fill their vehicles with petrol. The petrol stations here get money from it. Tourists book lodges and resorts to stay. Those who keep resorts and lodges get money from it. They eat in the hotels of Ramnagar and the hotel owners get money from that. Thus tourism creates jobs locally, though direct or indirect jobs are sure to be created. Thus, even though 50 years have passed since the release of Sholay movie, yet the money in tourism coming to this place through that movie has not decreased but it is increasing. Example number 2. In the Hindi film Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara, 3 protagonists means film heroes Hrithik Roshan, Farhan Akhtar, Abhay Deol go on a trip to the country of Spain in Europe. They also go to the world-famous Tomatino festival held there. In this movie, Spain has been portrayed very well. The Ek Junoon song and Senorita songs from this movie portrayed the country of Spain so wonderfully in front of the eyes of Indians that the number of tourists to Spain increased by 65%. Not only Indians but also Pakistanis, Afghans, Africans, Arabs watch Hindi movies, making the country a tourist destination for rich people of India, Arabia, Africa, Pakistan etc. and a honeymoon destination for rich people after marriage. The film is still used as a case study in the colleges of Spain till this day. Country of Spain is using Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara as a text in management courses and marketing courses in the country. Example number 3. After Rishabh Shetty's Kannada film Kantura became a national blockbuster portraying Rishabh Shetty as God-possessed man which glorifies the culture of Karnataka's coastal region in an extraordinary way, many people coming to witness Boot Kola ritual, that is people across the country will definitely come this time means 2023 year to see this culture first-hand in large numbers. Film created such huge impact on Hindu society about its own forgotten or say ignored culture of Bhuta Kola, Deva Aradhane. Do you know the incident where after watching this movie, a group of men thought of making Bhuta Kola in Bangalore's Doda Ballapur and called it Kantura Kola and got scolded because everyone knew they are after money not real pure God worship. In other words, a movie has introduced 2 new gods to our Hinduism named Panjurli and Guliga. This time people are flocking to the Bhuta Kola festival which is a surprise and cinema is proving to be an effective medium which gave 2 new gods to Hinduism. Have you ever heard cinema gives 2 new gods to Hindus? It's possible only in India and Hinduism. Example number 3. Hollywood's horror movie Ghost Analysis movie became a super hit after showing a house as a house of ghosts. That house was rented for movie shooting purpose. The owner of the house could not stop the visitors of say film fans and left the house. So many tourists started coming from all corners of America and the place turned into a ghost tourism spot. And the locals started to feel afraid to stay nearby that house as it became ghost tourism destination, so owner of that house had to take a decision to demolish this house to quench the fear of his neighbors. Example number 4. After the phenomenal success of the movie Mungaru Mail in Kannada Lauguage back in 2007, the number of people going to Kodagu and Joga Jalpath waterfalls increased considerably or say exponentially and the number of people who fell and died while taking photos at the top of Joga Falls increased. Hence the Karnataka government banned this space for the public. Thus there are thousands of examples of tourism through cinema. Along with tourism there are many social and economic changes brought about by cinema. For example, after the U-Turn Kannada movie, the Traffic Police Department and BBMP built barriers by placing stones to prevent sudden U-turns from taking place on the roads of Bangalore which could cause major accidents. This U-Turn movie was shown to the BBMP officers and traffic police in Karnataka Bangalore for free, that is the government paid the money to make officers watch this great movie. The reason for this is because of the movie U-Turn many changes took place in Bangalore road safety measures. After 2016, it's hard for any driver to take sudden U-turns in Bangalore roads. It's the effect of one film U-turn directed by Pawan Kumar. In the movie Rajkumara film, hero late Puneet Rajkumar has a photo of God Raghavendra Swami to which he bows and shows respect. Although this photo of Raghavendra Swami picking up child Krishna was not so famous earlier to 2015, it was in the homes of Brahmins, but now after this film became super hit in 2015, that photo of Raghavendra Swami is in every home in Karnataka irrespective of caste. As South actor Kannada actor Vishnuvardhan was wearing hand bangle for men khadaga or say khada, many of his fans also started wearing khadagas. Even now khadaga is famous in Karnataka because of Vishnuvardhan's movies. Anavru, that is our beloved Dr. Rajakumar, and another actor Navarasa Naika Jaggesh were great devotees of Raghavendra Swami. Due to this, many people even among their fans came to believe and worship Raghavendra Swami. Earlier, most of the devotees of Raghavendra Swami were Brahmins. But Dr. Rajkumar and Jaggesh made not only Brahmins but also Gaudas of Okaliga community became devotees of Raghavendra Swami. These actors increased the devotee base of a god Raghavendra Swami of Mantralay. Dr. Rajakumar film Bhangarada Manushya in Kannada, released in 70s era, influenced youngsters to take up agriculture in villages. Examples are super many. Other examples being Bhool Bhulaya, Dil Chahta Hai, Rang Dhe Basanti made some ancient forts famous like Rajasthan Palace Fort. Thus, many changes are happening in the society through cinema, are happening and will continue to happen.